Asylums have a reputation for being some of the most haunted places in the world. These institutions were built to house and treat people with mental illness, but over time many became overcrowded and understaffed, leading to neglect, abuse, and even torture. It's no wonder that these buildings are said to be home to ghosts, spirits, and other supernatural entities. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 most haunted asylums in the world, each with their own unique stories of paranormal activity and unexplained occurrences. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, these stories are sure to send shivers down your spine. Number 10. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia is an impressive building, regardless of its paranormal activity. It's the second largest asylum and the second largest hand-cut stone masonry building globally. Despite being built for 240 patients, it housed 10 times that amount by the 1950s, including Charles Manson for a brief time. Overcrowding, abuse, and neglect were commonplace, leading visitors to feel a sense of suffering and witness apparitions. Ruth, a ghostly resident, is known for attacking visitors, and screams can be heard from the electroshock chambers. The current owners embrace the estate's reputation and organize regular ghost tours and other paranormal-themed events. Number 9. Danvers Lunatic Asylum. Danvers Lunatic Asylum, originally built in Salem Village, Massachusetts, is a unique facility with a dark, Gothic design that served as the inspiration for the Arkham Sanitarium of H.P. Lovecraft's stories, which later inspired the Arkham Asylum and Batman comics. However, patient care in Danvers was notoriously poor, with severe overcrowding leading to patients being forgotten, isolated, or left without food for days. The conditions were so bad that the asylum has been likened to a modern concentration camp. The facility also earned the nickname the birthplace of the prefrontal lobotomy. The abandoned asylum was known for ghostly apparitions, lights, and sounds before its near-total demolition. Number 8. Pennhurst Asylum. Initially established as a school for the physically and mentally challenged in 1908, Pennhurst Asylum soon turned into something much worse. One of the former patients filed a federal class action lawsuit against the asylum, known as Halderman versus Pennhurst State School and Hospital. The lawsuit revealed that Pennhurst had violated the 8th and 14th Amendment rights of its patients and resulted in a landmark decision that disabled individuals in state care are entitled to appropriate care and education under the Constitution. The asylum has been accused of numerous abuses, including chaining patients to the walls, restraining adult patients in children's cribs for days, and even committing open murders of difficult patients. Pennhurst has been the subject of several well-known paranormal investigations, with almost everyone experiencing at least one chilling occurrence. Number 7. Taunton State Hospital. Taunton State Hospital in Massachusetts opened in 1854 and housed thousands of people with mental health conditions, including Honora Kelly, also known as Jolly Jane, who confessed to committing 31 murders. She allegedly still haunts the remaining parts of the asylum. Rumors persist about the location, including a belief that a satanic cult used patients as sacrifices in dark rituals in the hospital basement. Many ghost encounters have taken place in the basement, including a shadowy figure crawling along the walls and an invisible force blocking visitors from going beyond the bottom step of the stairs. Number 6. Beechworth Lunatic Asylum. Beechworth Asylum, which was also known as Mayday Lunatic Asylum, was operational from 1867 to 1995 in Beechworth, Victoria, Australia. During its 128-year history, over 9,000 patients passed away while residing within its walls, and some are believed to still linger there as ghosts. One of the apparitions is said to be that of a woman who was thrown from an upper-floor window simply for being Jewish. The rabbi, who was summoned to transfer her for medical treatment, was unable to arrive in time to save her from dying slowly on Beechworth's lawn. Another ghost is a young boy named James who reportedly talks to visiting children. The facility is also said to be haunted by ghostly doctors, nurses, and patients, each with their own eerie or tragic backstory. Number 5. Rolling Hills Asylum. Rolling Hills Asylum is located in the small town of East Bethany, New York, and is known for housing not just the mentally disabled, but also physically disabled, criminals, the homeless, orphans, and widowed women. Approximately 2,000 patients officially died on the site, and many more are believed to be buried in unmarked graves throughout the property. The asylum is renowned for its high level of paranormal activity, including the famous Shadow Hallway, which allegedly has the most shadowy apparitions of any location in the world. Roy Krause, a 7 feet 5 inch giant who lived and died on the property, is also a well-known ghost, but at least he is said to be a benevolent spirit. Number 4. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Are you enjoying the video so far? If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This way you'll stay on top of all our releases and you'll also help us to keep producing videos. We are counting on you. Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky was originally a school, but was converted into a tuberculosis ward that quickly became overcrowded with over 400 patients during a tuberculosis epidemic. Patient mistreatment and rumors of illegal medical experimentation were rampant. It is believed that between 20,000 to 63,000 plus patients died within the facility. The infamous body chute, or death tunnel, an underground passage designed to remove dead bodies from sight, is a well-known paranormal hotspot, but the entire complex is known for its high level of spiritual activity, earning it the title of the most spiritually active place in the world. Number 3. Athens Lunatic Asylum. Athens Lunatic Asylum, established in Athens, Ohio in 1874, initially served individuals with mental illnesses and the criminally insane. However, the asylum quickly became overcrowded, underfunded, and notorious for patient mistreatment. Electroshock therapy and other inhumane procedures were frequently used, but the most horrific practice was the frequent use of ice pick lobotomies by the staff. The facility contains thousands of graves across its grounds, with unidentified patients buried in them. Although the graves are numbered, the numbering system has been lost. Ghost sightings are frequent when visiting these grave sites. Inside the facility, an outline of a dead patient's body remains, even after repeated attempts to clean it. Number 2. Ararat Lunatic Asylum. Ararat Lunatic Asylum, later renamed Airedale, was the largest asylum in Australia when it was established in Ararat, Victoria in 1867, and remained operational until its full closure in 1997. During its existence, it accommodated tens of thousands of patients, including numerous violent criminals who couldn't be held in traditional prisons due to their mental condition. Ararat was known for being one of the most haunted places in Australia until it was repurposed as a university. The over 13,000 patients who died within its walls are believed to have left numerous specters behind, trapped in an afterlife of agony. As a result, Ararat has become one of the most popular ghost tour destinations in the country. Number 1. St. Augustine's Asylum. St. Augustine's Asylum, also known as Kent County Lunatic Asylum, is situated in Chatham, Kent, England. The asylum operated from 1876 to 1993, and during that period, it witnessed a great deal of human suffering. In the 1970s, a nurse and a university researcher produced a comprehensive report on the inhumane practices prevalent within the asylum. One of the most disturbing revelations in the report was the frequent use of electroshock therapy on patients, regardless of whether it was medically necessary or not. Visitors to the remaining structures of St. Augustine's report experiencing a sense of being watched, hearing footsteps following them, observing glowing lights, seeing orbs, and feeling sudden waves of fear and sadness. Even if there is no paranormal activity present, the decaying and gloomy interior of the place, as captured on video, is enough to unsettle anyone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel to watch more spooky videos.